Hi guys, how's it going? I was going to write a technical article going into the patents of the new Vacheron Constantin Retrograde Armillary Tourbillon, but it's pretty late over here, so I decided to just video myself talking about it. This way, you don't have to read a long-ass article, and I don't have to write it. This is a total win-win situation. Okay, so this video is not going to give you an overview of the watch because there are plenty of articles out there that have done that really well. Our friends at Hodinkee, watches by SJX, Deployant, Monochrome, all the usual suspects. You should read at least a couple of these articles before watching this video. I'm not kidding. So this is the first watch drawing directly on the knowledge and experience gained from making the reference 57260. And we're looking at the two most interesting patents involved in this watch, the Retrograde Armillary Tourbillon. Okay, the basic mechanism for retrograde display involves a snail cam, a pivoting lever ending in a rack that drives the hand. So the lever is constantly in contact with the cam. There's a spring that ensures this, and when it drops from the highest to the lowest point on the cam, that's when you get the retrograde action. It's pretty straightforward. Now, when you have more than one retrograde indication, that's when things start to get a bit more complex. So in this watch, we have here the hour retrograde and the minute retrograde on the same arc. So ideally, you have this situation twice a day, right after 11:59 and 59 seconds, where both hands spring back at exactly the same time. However, if the cams are even slightly out of sync, you'll get one hand returning a split second before the other. This is suboptimal, to put it mildly. If you're the watchmaker, you're pretty much sitting there going, "F my life." So you can avoid this by doing some major fine adjustment to the cams, which is tedious as hell. Vacheron Constantin have patented a security feature that gets around this issue. So you have the two snail cams and the two levers here, you can see them. And in the middle, you have a blocking lever. That's the important part. You see how the hour lever is unable to fall unless the minute lever has dropped to the lowest point of the minute cam. This is how you ensure that both hands undergo retrograde at exactly the same time. Now the anchor patent. This is an eye anchor made of silicon with a thin exterior film of synthetic diamond. So exceptional rigidity, surface hardness, low friction coefficient, amagnetic. The eye anchor is mostly used in tourbillons and movements where space is very limited. It's a lot more compact than the more familiar T anchor. However, one of the issues you always have with this configuration is that when you fit the pallet stone closest to the fork, you can deform the neck of the fork, throwing off the entire geometry and balance of the component, which is seriously another my life moment you want to avoid. So with this patented design, as you can see, you have this flexible fin here that presses against the pallet stone, holds it in place while you check how it's engaging with the escape wheel. You can adjust as much as you want until you've got it exactly right, and then you fix it in place with shellac or whatever. It's a very neat solution. So this anchor design is pretty ideal actually. You have all the benefits of silicon combined with the flexibility of having manually fitted pallets and a system that allows for multiple adjustments without compromising the mechanical integrity of the piece. This makes for a qualitative improvement in the production process, I feel. Less wastage of materials, less wastage of time. I'm quite excited to see it incorporated within a watch made in a higher number than one. So a small tourbillon movement maybe, where its advantages will really be maximized. Okay, that's enough technical stuff for one evening. Drop us a note if there's another technical feature you'd like us to explore in the future. Bye!